is about a teenage princess named Elena, who is Latina, and she has just become crowned princess because she's too young to become queen. While she's learning to rule, she looks to her family and friends for help, and I play her little sister Isabel, who is a smart inventor who's a little bit of a tomboy, and she comes up with these clever plans that Elena uses to save the day whenever she gets stuck in a sticky situation. To be a Latina in a Disney princess show is super exciting. When I was growing up, I didn't have a Disney princess that I could relate to, and I couldn't see myself as a Disney princess. So now that young girls have someone that they can look up to, young Latinas can have someone that they can look up to, is something that I'm very proud of. Some people don't know that I was a cheerleader for 2 years, so I'm very into tumbling with my younger sister. It's something that we like to do for fun. What else? Oh yeah, a lot of people, I guess I have some guy friends, and every time I post a photo with them, everyone immediately assumes that we're dating, and we're not. I'm not into boys yet. That's not my thing. That's probably my biggest one, because everyone always thinks I'm with a guy.
How was this? Processing through all these emotions.
Good. I had a lot of ups and downs, but I feel like I felt everything. So that's good, I guess.
I noticed that you used the word scared a few times. When did you feel the most scared?
Being at school. I don't feel comfortable being back there.
Can you tell me more about that?
All these kids from my school, specifically one of my closest friends, Nick, who I love so much, they've been able to take what happened and are literally using it to change the world. Like, they're doing so much amazing stuff, and for some reason, I feel like I'm unable to do that. I feel like it has kind of ended our friendship. Sucks. Because I really, really miss him.
What are you feeling right now?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
I feel mad.
Mad about what?
I feel mad because I had no idea one guy with a gun could fuck up my life so hard in 6 minutes. Fuck up so many lives. Then I think I should be grateful to be alive. I feel like, I don't know, maybe there's some weird fucked up reason why I made it and other people didn't. But then when you sit back and you think about it, you realize, no. There isn't. There's no fucking reason. None of us should have died. I'm having a really hard time moving on.
You don't even need to wear makeup.
Sorry, what?
I just said you don't even need to wear makeup.
What was that?
Did you know anyone who died?
I'm so sorry.
Can I have some wine? Did you have like the craziest nightmares last night?
You have to be able to sleep to have nightmares.
I've learned to lose, you can't afford to.
Tell me about your brother.
He was always making me laugh.
Can you stay just till I fall asleep?
Let it go.
Life's fucking hard. I'm sorry for saying fucking.
No, you're right. Life's fucking hard.
God,
What? Try it. It feels good. Life's fucking confusing!
I can't fucking feel anything!
What are you thinking about? I can't say it.
Let's say you die tomorrow. And what if you die sad because you regret not saying what you wanted to say?
This can't be for nothing. We won't even let this be for nothing.
Let's just let it go.
The shoulders. You can't do it without the shoulders.
Ooh, yeah. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Nothing is wrong with you.
Dad, I feel so empty.
Rita, you went through something no one should ever have to go through. I can imagine how scared you feel.
Life's fucking hard. I'm sorry for saying fucking.
No, you're right. Life's fucking hard.
God,
What? No one's around. Try it. It feels good. Life is fucking crazy!
yeah. Fuck.
Life's fucking confusing!
I can't fucking feel anything!
Good one.
Fuck you, Matt Corgan!
Yeah! Fuck you!
I'm scared to go to school every day!
I'm scared to take my children to school!
I'm scared to sleep!
I'm scared of time!
We're not even swearing anymore, Dad.
Still feels good. I'm incredibly proud of how smart and amazing my daughter is.
Dad, don't be fucking cheesy!
There she is. Oh, how we miss those accusing eyes and youthful sneer.
How are you, my little rain cloud?
I thought Thing was filling you in on my every move. I uncovered your feeble subterfuge almost immediately.
So how's the little fella doing? Does he still have all his fingers?
Relax. I haven't snapped any of his digits. Yet.
Okay, that was a scene from the highly anticipated new Netflix comedy thriller Wednesday.
Yes, it's the beloved classic Addams Family, guaranteed to creep you out in all of the best ways, and it's coming to you with an all-new twist. Our next guest is starring as Wednesday, and she's here to tell us all about it. Please help welcome to the studio, Jenna Ortega. So this is obviously a beloved series. Everyone thinks they know Wednesday. What did you know about her coming into this, and what made you excited about taking on the role?
Before I took on the role, I had actually only seen the 90s films, so that was my only familiarization, and I'd been compared to Wednesday my entire life. We're told that we're both, you know, very sarcastic and dry and can be a bit morbid at times, so I think that...
Is that a compliment?
I think so.
Okay.
I thought it was really cool. Yeah, I appreciated it. But yeah, as soon as I booked the job, then I kind of started getting into the comic strips and the show from the 60s.
You said this was a difficult role to get into. Okay, you all have similarities. but some of the lingo, the big words, and she's so smart, and she's so, what, cello and what, archer, all these things you had to learn?
Yeah, she's much more intelligent than I am. I started cello lessons and fencing lessons 2 months before we started shooting, and then continued throughout the 8-month shoot. And then we also did things like archery. I choreographed a dance. We did German. We did canoeing. We did boxing. After work, I always had a lesson or something.
That's unbelievable. Physical and mental.
Yeah, it was a lot, for sure.
It's so interesting. And Jenna, you've played a lot of roles that are, let's say, more lighthearted. This is obviously very somber, dark. What was that like for you? And just as an actor, how important is that range in the work that you do?
It was incredibly exciting to me because oftentimes teenage girls are written as bratty and moody and, you know, rude. And I feel like when you're doing so many different projects that have different styles and different whatever, I just don't want them all to fall into one and be the same. It's incredibly important to me that I'm not pigeonholed and that all of my characters stand out and still feel like different people. So with someone like Wednesday, I'd never gotten the opportunity to play someone so deadpan or so vicious before. And that was really exciting for me because I had to push myself in new ways and take more risks. And there were some days you're on set and you don't know if what you're doing is right, but you know that you got to do it. And I love a good challenge.
I love it. And you didn't smile at all, did you? Like, was that difficult? That'd be really hard for me.
No, it was pretty easy. I had like a resetting face that I would do before every shot. As soon as they started rolling, I would do the face so that we knew we had a clean slate, and then we would go and do the scene.
You never cracked up? See it? I kind of want to see the...
Yeah, people don't realize it, but they're constantly uplifting the muscles in their face. I don't know if it's because they're insecure or what.
Okay. Now we dripping and finessing, getting paid. Ew.
Beautiful. Oh, thank you. You too. I love this outfit. We're definitely gonna have to talk about it because it's so cool. Oh my God! And your shoes. Okay, so yes, before we started, I was just like fangirling over what you're wearing because it's amazing. Can you tell us more about this jacket, though? What is?
Okay, so this number, it actually stands for the Keep the Families Together Act. So you call a number, state your name, zip code, and that this number is to prove that you support the Family Act, just because right now a lot of families are being separated, and it's really unfortunate to hear, so I want to raise awareness on that.
Now, is there anything on the back?
Yes. I'm sure you know what it's from.
Yeah. What is it like for you? I mean, you're very young. But to be able to have such a wonderful platform to be able to say, you know, how you feel about things and to stand up for people as well.
It's incredible. I've always wanted to use my platform to do good. What's going on, it's so horrific and so terrifying, and me wanting to do good with the platform I've been given, I've really been trying to speak up about it, and I haven't had the opportunity to post anything about it yet, so I figured now would be a good time.
Yeah, you're a freaking rock star. That's awesome. Thank you. Also, I know you've been doing a lot of stuff on Disney Channel, but I first saw you on Jane the Virgin.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. So I was like, oh my God, that's young Jane. Oh, how crazy. What has it been like for you to, you know, go from Jane to now, like stuck in the middle? Yeah.
Yes. It's been crazy. I can say that I have 2 different families in LA. My Jane the Virgin family is the sweetest. They are so talented. They treat me like a little sister. And on Stuck in the Middle, I'm treated as a little sister and a big sister. Very different styles of acting. One's more serious / comedic, and the other one's big and bright. So I think it's really cool that I have 2 projects under my belt that are different.
Well, and like as a fellow Latina, it's just awesome to be able to see such diversity.
Absolutely,
honestly.
and just being represented, because I feel like there's not as much representation as there should be. So I think it's super awesome that Hollywood is slowly starting to open up their doors. I want to see us as the leads in future films, but you know, we're working there, we're getting there, and I'm proud to be a Latina on Disney Channel.
Who would you love to work with in the near future?
Viola Davis, Sarah Paulson, Denzel Washington. I want to actually film a scene with Gina Rodriguez, because I haven't gotten to do that yet. So yeah, those people.
That's awesome. And now, of course, we're at the 2018 Radio Disney Music Awards. What are you currently listening to on the radio?
I kind of just listen to whatever's on the radio. Cardi B's album just came out. Love Miguel. Just kind of like switch it up.
Yeah. Do you have like a routine when you like get a new script that you like, you know, you take your time with it, but you jam out to a song as well? Like, is there a routine that you have?
I try not, if I'm reading a script, I try not to listen to good music because I'm the kind of person who'll just start singing and dancing and we'll get nothing done.
Exactly, right? I think we can all relate on that. Well, I'm so excited for everything that you're going to do. You're so mature, and I know you're going to kill it.
Seeing photos of Mikey Madison, who was, you know, my best friend in Ghostface in the last film, it was kind of touching or almost a little bit emotional walking into the theater for the first time. And I don't know, I think we all kind of got chilled.
What does friendship mean to you both personally?
I don't really have any friends, so I can't really answer that.
Jenna, if you were to pen your own Viper Della Muerte novel, what would the plot be?
You can't reveal that one.
Yeah, I don't know. You don't want me writing a book. It's definitely a lot of pressure, I would say, especially because Wednesday has been done perfectly multiple times by other really, really incredible performers. So I think that there's definitely man, how do I even compete with that, one? But then two, how are you supposed to welcome this character to a new generation but still make her familiar for older generations? I have a very easy relationship with death, and it's not something that I'm scared of. And I do have a darker sense of humor, and I always have. And I didn't think it was that bad until we were on set sometimes, and Tim might say, oh, that was dark. I made some sort of, it was something about me dying or someone dying or something, whatever, and I think that it put him off a bit. Here's the thing about me. My job is very, very important to me. I'm very, very privileged to go to a job that I'm excited to go to every day. I've been very fortunate in that aspect. I had to go to work every day, remember? It's a Netflix show, you know? My mom is an ER nurse. She saves lives. She has a very beneficial job. And I think I do as well, but in a different way. And I think that I want to make people feel good, and I want to give them that break, and that's all it is. My parents were pretty strict growing up, and I think because, you know, one is a ER nurse, the other was a police officer, so I think that they saw a lot of dangerous things when they went to work every day. And they have 6 kids. They were just very, very paranoid, rightfully so. But I felt like when I started to grow up, and then also being in an industry like this that is, you know, you've seen it go the wrong way for a lot of people, I think that they were very hesitant to even allow me to do this sort of job, let alone me handle it alone. And because that's what the job is. It is a lot of the time being alone, traveling here and there, and, you know, it's just you in your hotel room and then these strangers that you met. So I think that, yeah, you start to make big decisions. This is gonna sound crazy. Every morning when I put my socks on, I flip them around to see which one's the cooler one and which one's the warmer one, and depending on how I'm feeling that day. Usually I like the cool on the left. I'll put that on the left. Wow. And if I'm having a bad day, sometimes I'll go to the bathroom and I'll switch my socks because it's like a refresher. Like, you know, when you wash your hands, that's something that I do.
Similarly, if I have 2 socks to put on and I pick one, I feel bad for the other.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'll change the order and I'll say sorry. Or if I'm typing on a keyboard and I hit the wrong letter, I'll say sorry.
Okay.
So it's more Canadian.
That's so
thing.
Canadian. Just being like nice. I love that. Just being nice.
My American, oh my God, this is the issue. You're the issue.
Yeah, stupid sock.
I just like a lot of numbers. There's just like a lot of numbers that I like. Even I like 2, 4, 6, and any combination. Okay. I also have that I think what is it, synesthesia, where like you see colors associated with everything. Yeah. So I tend to go towards like cool toned.
You see how I do my makeup for work? Very demure, very mindful. I don't come to work with a green cut crease.
We actually did it in one take, not to brag.
We tried to do a TikTok yesterday.
I know.
Did you?
I was just so like, why? Why are we doing this? Just because it went viral doesn't mean it's good.
Is that what life was like behind the scenes on set? We're all having fun.
I know, it's lovely.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm old, I guess.
Oh, whatever.
When I had first started, I was young, and headshots and barcodes, and, you know, they would scan you in and check you in, and you had your resume attached. But just those experiences were very bizarre because they were cattle calls, you know, so they would bring all the kids in at the same time, select a few, you would audition in front of the other kids, and then they would be like, okay, you're free to go home, like go to your parents in the lobby. And then you would go, and then it was weird for parents outside because, you know, however long your kid was in the room, you thought, okay, maybe they're doing well, you know, and it was like always a bummer if you made it down to the last batch. But still, to watch people get axed or, you know, kicked off the island in front of you was intense. Or sometimes they would flip it around the other way, where it was like, you guys stay, everybody else go, you know. So it was just
hot as a kid, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
as teach you thick skin.
Yeah, as a
yeah, definitely, it was good for me, and I never minded. It was like playing hand games with the other kids in between takes, you know, but
not fun.
Hypothetically, how would Jenna fare in Absolutely Fabulous?
She'd storm it, I promise you.
No way.
She'd storm it.
No way.
She'd
Not
storm
next to
it.
this
Adina
one.
would be very keen to represent her, and Patsy would feel that she was a pretty cool person, you know, to have around. She's very young, and it's astonishing to find somebody who's so self-assured and so savvy, so wise and so clever. She's a smart kid, and she can do it. What better? What a divine granddaughter to have.